So guys, I'm gonna officially announce this, but I'm officially taking a hiatus from YouTube, because of my own reasonings, and it's because of myself. I think I need to focus on myself, work on myself, and improve myself. I need to do that, and I think it's not just mentally and physically, but it's also financially, and save money. Obviously, right now, things are not looking good for my end, and at this rate, I feel like my best friend, you know, someone negatively impacted my friendship with my best friend, and I'm talking about that certain someone. I'm talking about a woman that really shouldn't have come back to my life and basically shouldn't talk to me, because realistically she came back, talked to me, and then I started, questioning that stuff. Like, I started thinking, why did that woman come back to my life? Why did she, like, I even asked these kind of questions, like, what the fuck did she want from me, and why come back to my life? I would have asked those kind of questions. But it's not just that, it's just the fact that, it obviously, she negatively impacted my friendship, but it's not just that, not just her, partially her. Well, it's partially her, but it's also because of me as well. Um, and it's never good to lie to your own best friend. It's never good to say all the wrong things and do the wrong things. And yeah, actions do have consequences. I realize that my my mental health was a problem. It is a problem. It's not just that. It's my attitude too. And I know I haven't treated people right. Well, not treat people right. It's just there's just a few people, just like two people or something. Um, but I know, like, it's not just two people, but it's completely one of my closest friends, and obviously, I mean, I didn't treat her right either. But it's more important towards him at this point that I seem to be caring about my friendship at this point, and I do. And now I'm kind of just feeling sad, depressed as fuck because of it, of what I've done, and it's just not that. It's more of that. I've become very depressed recently. Well, for the past like 2 weeks, I think, and I realized, like, that I've negatively impacted my friendship, and I didn't realize that because of what other things I was doing, and it's my fault. I realized that I gotta be more mature and stop being a child, or act like one. And I'm 23 years old. I think I realize now that, at this moment, I'm just, yeah, I still have a lot of learning to do. I know, and the problem is it's my disability, guys. It's just, I don't know what's wrong with me, man. This is not 2016. This is not 2018. This is not 2019. This is not 2017. This is not 2015 me. We're talking here. We're talking about the modern day me. I'm not the same kid I was. I'm not the same. Well, I'm not the same kid. I'm not the same man I was, because when I started this YouTube channel, I was happy. I was joyful, and I felt more laid back, kind of. And I felt like, man, I love this YouTube shit. But now I don't know if I want to continue doing this. I think that with everything that's happened to me, it's kind of making me kind of want to just take hiatus. And yeah, and the woman that I mentioned earlier, yeah, I obviously what affected my friendship with Renegade, was over money and shit, and it's all because of that woman, obviously. And she could have done better with herself. I mean, like, the thing is with her is that, She could have gave me the money back, but instead she doesn't do that. She spends all that money on basically booze and whatever shit. And obviously it's her fault. So yeah, she spends that $370 on booze and shit. I don't and whatever. And she just kind of leaves me hanging. It with no money. And it really sucks. Guys, do not spend money on women like that take advantage of your money and scam you. Don't do that. Instead, be smart and be financially smart about your money and don't spend it on a woman unless it's your wife or girlfriend that you're in a relationship with. Because that shit matters, man. What doesn't matter, what shouldn't matter is spending money on a female friend, right? That you're just platonic with, you're just friends with. And don't do that. Don't give them $370. That's a waste. And I learned that. I think and don't spend 300. Don't spend all your money or $370 on a stripper. Like just fucking get better with your lives, man. Like I'm talking about you guys in particular. Like I mean it is something that I realize, like, don't waste your time. Time is precious to all of us, especially myself. And I think that I realized all these years, I think I've realized I'm doing the same fucking thing over and over again. But it's also just not that. It's just this woman doing the same shit to me 2 years later. You know, but it's fine. It is what it is. Money is money. Money's a tool. It's and also money is used to take you places. I mean, not to mention it, but obviously I care about my money and I should, and I haven't been. I haven't grocery shopped in months even, and that's really sad. But it's just, what's really sad is how devastating my life has been. I want to thrive right now. I want to thrive, and I do. I want to succeed. I want to do better. But right now, I'm in shambles. I'm miserable. I'm depressed. I hurt my friendship. It's my fault, and it's leading me towards just taking a hiatus from YouTube for some time, and maybe I need to start doing other things for once, like doing new things to get better. I think that's what I need to do, is to start this, just to think about what I've done, but also guys, do not give your money to, like, it's not just money, but I'm saying, like, is if a woman's asking you for nudes, say no. And I'm talking about, like, money wise. And it's just, it's like, I'm talking about, like men, like adults. We're talking about adults here. So if you're a man adult and you're spending money on a woman that's an adult, don't do that. Especially if a woman is asking you, if you're asking a woman for nudes and they're like, especially the OnlyFans models too. Don't fucking waste your money on OnlyFans, guys. Don't do that either. That's a waste. I mean, that too. I mean, it's not just OnlyFans, Fansly and shit. Don't do that. Unless you really support that stuff, that's fine. Unless it's your own, like, guys, don't. Guys, just. I mean, it doesn't matter if you guys, and obviously it's not just that. You guys gotta also care about your mental health and everything. And I do care about not just my mental health, but I care about others' mental health, and I should. But it's also not just that. I should also be caring about myself more than, because I realized over the years that I cared about I care about more about others than myself, and I realized that as well. And I think that's a big mistake. And I haven't done much with myself, and I realized that. I realize that now, and it's never too late. I could change my body, my and the way I'm built, and I know I can. There, I think that um, like obviously it's not just that. I think you know maybe at some point in your life you got to think about being with another person, and that's better for you. And they can, like, if I'm dating a woman right now, I think they would improve my life. I really think so. I think that they can, like, it's not just I can improve their lives, they can improve mine. You know, that'd be nice too. But it's not just that. It's just I also got to make sure I don't treat them like shit and all that stuff. I'm not gonna do that. Not anymore. Not like that. I'm not gonna treat women like that, like shit. Like, and it's not just like not like a woman like shit. I mean like not women, but like I mean like if I had a girlfriend, yeah, I'm not gonna treat them like shit. No, definitely not. I am gonna treat them like I should treat them. Like it's just like you know. And the thing is, I want to treat people right. I think that's what I gotta learn is treat people right. Um, but the thing is you know, is I gotta be better at. I gotta do better. I think that with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, he had his own struggles too. So it's like, yeah, he's got to do better. And then he said, I've done better or whatever. But yeah, I think that makes sense. Um, but I think at the end of the day, I will be taking a hiatus. Not at the end of the day, but like at this point, I think taking a hiatus from YouTube makes total sense for me. It's just I need to do that to grow and improve as a person on my own. Just like I realize that how depressing life gets, and it sucks. I've been shy all my life. I've had anxiety like not just shy. I mean I had anxiety for years. So it's kind of hard to kind of have new friendships and stuff, and it's hard. It's really hard. Everything, you know, and it's my life is just a mess right now, and I want to fix that. So hope you guys enjoy, or not hope you guys enjoy this, but what I mean is just I always say that all the time. I want to say is farewell, and have yourselves a good day. And hopefully I see you guys soon. I'll be back making videos again. Most likely gaming content, probably. I don't know if I want to do any more tier lists. I'm not sure if I will. I'll get back to that when I can. So, yeah. See you guys.